One of my readers asked, how do I increase people to my website that not only look but also register? And to begin with, this is really two questions. One is, how do I get traffic? And then the next question is, once I have traffic, how do I get those people to register? How do I get them to interact and get involved and build a community? And it's the second part that I really want to focus on for the purpose of this video, because how to get traffic is a really good question, but the answer is so broad that I can't cover it in one video. So I'll focus on how to get, once you get traffic, how to get people involved. So basically, what you got to do is you got to give people what they want. And that begins first with giving them quality information that fills their needs, fills their wants. So you got to figure out what people want, and you got to give it to them in the way of quality content. It all starts with that. But then what you need to do is give people the interaction that they're looking for. People are coming to your website because they have a question, and so maybe they go to a comment, leave a comment on your blog, like this person left a comment, and if this was a question, then there are a few things I could do. One, I could reply. WordPress gives you a little reply mechanism where you can reply to any comment on your blog, and so when people come back and they see that reply, they will feel really good that you took the time to help them. They are a complete stranger, and you're willing to go out of your way to answer the questions and to help them. One thing you can do to step it up one step further is when people leave comments, usually they leave a legitimate email address. You can see this person's email address is right here. I've got part of it blocked out. But what I could do is I could actually copy that email address, put it in my Gmail, and send them a response, a personal note saying, hey, I saw your question on my blog. I wanted to answer it. Here's my answer to your question. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Probably 1 out of 10,000 bloggers actually does this, and people will be blown away if you do that. If you take the time to interact with people and not only give them information, but give them a line where they can, if they have questions, they can ask you, and so that really will help people get involved, register for your website, your blog, or whatever. Another thing you can do is on my About Me, I always post my email address. You could post your email address on your blog. Now, if you're using your personal email address, you probably don't want to do that. But you do, I really recommend setting up an email address specifically for your blog or for your business, and post it on your website. It says, hey, if you've got questions, contact me. I'm here to help. And then make sure you check that email, every day, and respond to people's questions. And that's another great way to interact with people and engage with people. And that's something I try to do, is check this email every day and answer people's questions. Now, the next thing you can do to get people to register is give them a reason to register. If they're getting all that stuff for free on your blog without registering, then what incentive do they have to register? So one thing you can do is you can put some sort of incentive to register. For example, I have an email list, and so I have an ad on my blog that says, hey, get it, a free 68-page traffic guide. And when people click on that, they are taken to this little page that says, hey, when you sign up for Nick's Traffic Tricks, you get this free 68-page traffic guide. And so people put in their email and their name, and because they know my content, they trust me with their email address, and so that goes into my autoresponder, and they get the incentive, they get the traffic guide. And so maybe you need to think about giving people an incentive to register. And then the last thing is you want to give people a way to become subscribers and become regular followers. So on the left hand side, I have this little menu bar, and on it has get updates, and so people can subscribe to RSS or follow on Twitter or do RSS via email. And then at the bottom of every post, let me scroll down here, I have the get updates also. So when people get to the end of the blog post, they're thinking, what do I do next? What should I do? And so one of the things I have as an option is the get updates again, where they can follow via RSS or Twitter. And so that helps people become regular followers, and regular followers are more likely to register and interact and help you build a community. And so that's my answer to how do I get people more involved and get them to register. And I made this video because somebody asked a question. And if you've got a question, just go to Nick's Traffic Tricks and click on Ask Nick Anything. And then at the bottom of the video, go down and leave a comment. And within a day or two, I will either make a video or answer your question. So if you've got traffic questions, leave me a comment and I will answer them.